Welcome to Hong Kong.
Right here in the heart of Hong Kong. And the opening game featuring last year's runner-up City Kaitak taking on the Hong Kong JD Jaguars.
Showcase their talent on the biggest stage that they can.
Tiny bit more. Yeah, that's middle stop.
Johan Boyter. You see him very often coming in early in the innings. Also likes to bowl at the death. Interesting to see how they use him.
He's a real competitor, great thinker of the game. As you say, he's often used at the beginning and at the end because he stays calm under pressure. He knows pretty much what he's trying to do all the time. He works batters out pretty quick. Bowling to Kaitak, who had it around the world, and it's taking those marginal catches. As Anchi faces his first ball and cuts it out to the boundary for an easy boundary.
Clean him up. The experience of Johan Boyter picks up a wicket at the very first over of the team. That is high. That is very high in the air. There's a fielder getting under it. He's going to be in the edge of the boundary rope, and he gets it. That's a second wicket for the City Kaitak.
And as you see,
that's a full pitcher. It's going to be a 4. Boundary for Jamie Atkinson. That was asking to be hit, really. A friendly little
side. It's the biggest side on the ground. Again, Kyle just persevering with that full leg stump line, and
that's going to be a boundary. Just squeezes it out almost, not a full. Oh, he's bowled him on the last ball of the power play. City.
Exactly, he would. There you go. That's exactly what we're talking about here. He's taking the pace off. Try to get Azar's head into the big. I think that might be a no ball. Very high ball.
That's down the ground. That should be straight down the throat of the fielder. It is. Nadeem Ahmed is delighted, and that is a huge wicket.
Just mentioned it. Nadeem in the middle of a. Oh, that might be close.
Yeah, good call, Simon. That was definitely closer.
There's a great shot. Beautiful connection.
Well, that's nearly coming our way, but I think it's just over our head. Just over, and that's
fielding. Let's put it that way.
This time.
There we see that change-up ball, a lot quicker bat on it.
They labour through for one. They look like the opening innings of the Hong Kong T20 Blitz for 2018. Sees the runners-up of really set them back. The key of their batting, and Shirat Kaitak.
As you see Nazaket free his arms, all of the batters in particular. Don't mess with form. If you're in form, make sure you cash in.
That's going to go to the boundary. Kinshid Shah gets another one.
That's a great shot over extra cover by Kinshid. A good.
Oh, he's crunched that as Nazakat Khan. So lucky the fielder at and once he gets going, he can be very dangerous. Pitching it short.
Run scorers in this competition.
Another boundary. That's 3.
Very, very Kapoor. Again, what we were talking about before.
That's been hit high. And what a catch. Oh, that's very close. That's going to be very close. He's gone. First ball from Manjinder Singh. We just were asking, where is he? He comes up.
Has continued to play domestic cricket. As he concedes 4 runs.
Oh, good catch. He had to time the jump perfectly, Ravi Bopara, and he did just that. Roll off on the Merva for.
From Darren Sammy, he's that kind of character, isn't he?
Well, that's not a paper cut to finish. Although I love the expression, death by 1,000 paper cuts, but Darren Sammy decides I'll do it my way to finish, and a maximum number 7 of the day. They didn't really need too many. That's the 7-6 of the tournament. The Hong Kong JD Jaguars win the opening game of the Hong Kong T20 Blitz for 2018. Just not enough runs on the board for City Kaitak, the runners-up from last year.
Went pretty quickly. It was done by a good catch down on the deep square boundary by Sohail Tanvir, and Rulof